Hi friends! It has been a while since we've did one of these, huh? Thanks for joining me today. Let's try and get some music playing. It's been a while, so I've forgotten how to do all this. Okay, oops. Now I need to turn that on in here. Okay, we're hearing some music, right? We should hopefully be hearing some music. Cool. Who have we got here? Our wonderful regulars. Hi Manny, hi Sekai Design. Swills, got Moby Freerunner. Another Charlie, always love having another Charlie around. Welcome. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So maybe you saw either in the tweet or in the notification that went out, I'm gonna be trying to rebuild a Wix website in Webflow today. There's no quick conversion for this. You know, it's like you can't just click a button and all of a sudden your Wix site is a Webflow site. We're gonna do some rebuilding, but I want to challenge myself and see okay, how fast of a process can I make this happen? I think it'd be a fun experiment. And yeah, just fun to keep building because I really enjoyed building that creator session site that we were all, going through together a while back. Not a while back, a couple of weeks ago now, I guess it was. And yeah, I miss building a Webflow and I don't have a reason to do it for my job right now, so I'm gonna do it on the weekend. Sekai, no, this is not a site I built myself in Wix. I had nothing to do with the site build or the design. Chloe, my VA, just mentioned to me that she wanted to start using Webflow instead of Wix for her blog. And yeah, I was like, okay, cool, let me try it. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Excuse me while I wanted to put something on Instagram to encourage people over. And my timer that I have going at the beginning of a stream, that it always counts down for 2.5 minutes, I think. It was not enough time for me to get this finished today. So talk amongst yourselves while I get this ready. I really need to create a text shortcut thing for my Twitch link because I end up just typing it manually into Instagram each time. Less than ideal. Also, it's really hot here today, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll see how long I can last, but I got some iced tea with me and some water, so that's good. Good to see you again too. Thank you all for being here despite there not being a design stream for a couple of weeks. It's nice to have you back. Okay, concentrate. Typing twitch.tv/Charlie Marie TV in the swipe up. Oops. Okay, posting to story. Done. Now I can concentrate. I don't know about the market. That's a really good question though. I don't know if there's a large market of people looking for it, but I think there's a lot of people wondering, like Chloe, because Webflow is getting a lot of buzz and it's just like in general a cool tool that they've heard about. I should ask her why she wanted to move to Webflow. I didn't even ask. I was just like, cool, great. I love that idea. You know me. Okay, let me just get a couple of things set up on my screen as I go about doing this. I'm trying to do something slightly different today and just stream the one window in Chrome so that I can have my chat on the actual screen in front of me. I really need to get like some sort of vertical monitor set up in place so that I can have that happening a little easier. But yeah, let's get that set up. How was your weekend going, everybody? You having a good one? I hope so. Shrink this up here too. Oh shoot, and also, okay, I hope my microphone doesn't crap out right now as I open Audition. I wanted to record my audio separately so that later on we can edit this video into like a cut down version for my YouTube channel without the background music. Hey Burger Maestro. Okay, now we're back. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, it broke it. Audition broke it, to be clear. Like, you open Audition, and it's like, what? Only this program can use the microphone now. Let's see if I can actually record an audition at the same time. I need a different way to do this. Like, why am I making things so complicated? I don't know. Okay, it might break again. Let's see. I probably should, you know, do all the setup maybe before you all join me. Testing. Okay, I think it's recording an audition, and I think that also you're still hearing me. Good. Oh man. All right. Well, now we can start getting into it, I guess. We're doing it live, correct. Okay, so now let's try this thing where I'm going to... Ooh, that's an interesting point, Major Rayman. I didn't think to look into that. I will have a look. I do use classic OBS. Aowa. I never remember what you said that I should call you, so we're just going to go with that. Welcome back. It's always nice to see you here. Okay, ready? We're going to switch to my screen now and hope that it's showing the right thing. Just A. Great. Let's call you A. I like it better. Also reminds me of Pretty Little Liars. Yay! I think it's working. You can tell me, but I'm pretty sure that you are seeing a web browser now and not the chat also on my screen. Great. Okay. So, we should start. Let's start by me showing you what the site is that we're going to be copying today. So this right here, if I close down the inspect element side, this right here is the site that we are going to be trying to rebuild in Webflow. This is a Wix site. I briefly jumped into Chloe's account and have looked at the Wix editor, and because I wanted to be able to like compare it and talk about the differences in building for each, but I think I'm gonna like, I don't want to touch anything. This looks scary, honestly. You like click the add button and I'm like, huh, there's so much to choose from. I'm like, I don't know, what do I want to add in? Jeez. Yeah, it's a lot. Like, I guess it's useful, but it's a lot. So I didn't want to, you know, mess anything up on her current live site. So this is all I've done, is just taken a look. But yes, this is a Wix website. She's only got a few pages and they're not super complex. There is some, like, this is an image, and I don't have the original files from her. So like, I think this could be really cool if we did it in Webflow in layers and you had both sides coming in separately on the load or something, you know. So that could be a thing that like Chloe could add in future, you know. But yeah, pretty simple. We've got this home page. We have this about page right here. And we have a page about her services and rates. And then a contact page with a form. I really like this placeholder text that she's got here. Tell me your dog's name, that's cute. I think that, looking at this, the most complicated part would actually be this bit here, the Instagram feed at the bottom. So if anyone watching right now in the chat has a suggestion of how they've added an Instagram feed like this to our Webflow site, I would love your thoughts on it. Yeah, I've been looking at a couple of tutorials and things like that, and it looks like ElfSite is a plugin they recommend. Apparently it's free, so, but I think it's free for only like very few page views. So yeah, that's not great, and I think I might potentially consider using Zapier for it as well. Let me just quickly Google that. I thought I had it open. It's sort of free but painfully slow. Yeah, and it's not very free. That's the thing. I'm like, dang, this feels like something that Webflow needs to build in. You know, like build in, like you can embed a YouTube video. You should be able to easily grab an Instagram post. I don't know. I just think that this is a missing functionality right now. Okay, so we can do it through a Zap, but what is the pricing of Zapier? Oh, 100 tasks a month. Okay, well, I feel like this could be pretty reasonable, you know? I don't think Chloe's posting 100 posts to her Instagram feed every month. So, you know, that could be a better option there. I feel like I need to make some more people mods in this chat so that we can do things like ban people who are talking about buying followers and subs. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, I think maybe we'll go with Zapier. Yeah, exactly, Burgermeister, how I did Dribble using Zapier too. I just wanted to check that it was going to be free for Chloe though, because I have a paid Zapier account with the number of Zaps that I'm running all over the place. I don't actually know if I need to be on the paid one anymore. I don't know if I have more than 100 a month, but anyway, I did. Cool. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Does anyone have any questions before we get started? I've also already downloaded all of the images already, so we should be good to go there. I think we're ready to like start our timer. Shall I literally start a timer, or should we just note the time? Yeah, I don't know. Let's just note the time. It is 10 to 5 for me right now. We are getting started. All right, let's go in. Let's make a new project. I'm going to transfer this to Chloe later. We're starting with a blank one. I feel so much pressure already, and I'm putting this pressure only on myself. I just want to see, like, how complicated is it to rebuild a site like this in Webflow? Okay, here we are. We're on our body page. I'm going to do the thing that I usually like to do, which is set up a style guide. It's my default great way to start a Webflow project, I think. Breathe, Jill, we'll be fine. Thank you, eh? Okay. Also, I always forget what the size is that I prefer to make my containers. I guess I should just look at how wide Chloe's site is. Where could I do that? Also, man, like looking at this, just how complex this build is I'm like, ah, there's stuff all over the place. I feel like I'm just gonna go into one of my other projects and check, because I feel like I just like it to be the same. What did I do for inside marketing design? Yeah, what the fuck are those divs indeed? Okay, so for this one, I made my container 1210. That doesn't feel like a very normal size. I don't know if that's what I normally do. Maybe this was a bad project to look at. Let's go to my one. Let's go to the most recent one. $140, yeah, that's, sorry, 1,140 is probably correct, but let's see. 1,200 is what I did for the max width. Let's go with that then. Apparently it's random. I thought I had a standard size that I always used, but apparently not. 1280 does sound more normal. Anyway, style guide. Let's add. See this add menu, and it has like an image of all the things that you're gonna add. I just prefer it. I just do. I wanted you to be a bit wider, please. There we go. Okay, so our container class, we're gonna make it max width. Let's just do 1280. And we'll tackle more problems as we arrive on them. Add in our heading. I'm not actually sure what style Chloe uses for headings on her page, but I do know that the paragraph, I might have to get this font from Google Fonts if it's not. Ooh, there it is. It's in here. She uses Montserrat. Still loving my trusty What the Font plugin. Have I ever tried the Command E shortcut? Ooh, I haven't. That's for adding elements, right? And 20 pixels seems to be her font size. Side note, how cool is Chloe's branding? I love it. The green and the pink and the like little tapey bits. Okay, so it looks like 18 pixels is her regular font size, and then she had 20 pixels on the homepage. So we'll go 18 here, and nice wide line height. And then this one will be large paragraph, 20 pixels. Ooh, what about color? What color is this font? 4A, 4A, 4A. Chloe did say that I can, you know, like do any design tweaks that I want, but I just want to like do the clean rebuild. So we'll see how that goes. Did that apply itself to there as well? It did. Good. Montserrat feels like a default typeface now. I guess it is in a way. I much prefer it to like an Arial or something. Oh, hi Sissy. I'll try and remember that that's you. Okay, and what is this font? Lulo Clean. Is this like a... Is this a Google font, or is this like one that's in Wix? Looks like it's a... I wonder if that's one that's just available on Wix? I don't know. Why did this one come up? That doesn't look much the same to me. Okay. Is this like... Oh, well, it says free for personal use. The fuck? Okay. That is not... Oh, right. Is it just the outline version that's available? Okay, we need to find a replacement for this font just for now, I think. Anyone have any suggestions? What does this font here look like to you? I guess I could just use like a bolded version of Montserrat for now. Asset. While we figure that out with Chloe. I should have asked her for this in advance. Poppins? I don't remember what Poppins looks like. Oh yeah, Poppins, yeah. That is a pretty good, that's a great suggestion actually. Let's go with that. Is Poppins built in already? No, we're gonna have to add it. Okay, let's go to the project settings. Fonts. Cool. Poppins, there we go. And what weight do we want? I think semi-bold, but also potentially bold. I'm gonna add them both. Ah, which one is that? 600 and 700. I should have known that. And we'll do the italics as well. Okay, back in. Yes, we are recording this. It'll be uploaded on my VOD channel, YouTube channel later this week, probably next week. Yeah, but it'll also be on Twitch for replay for the next 2 weeks as well. It's just that Twitch deletes them after a while. Now we have Poppins. Bold looks pretty good, I think. Okay, let's investigate her heading structure on this page, because I think it's mostly using like this is using an image as the heading, which, you know, like we could do that differently in future, but like I said, I want to just rebuild for now. So I think we need this here, and then this one will be what about this page? Okay, this is our H1 then. 37. And it is that green color, that beautiful green. Add that to our color palette. That's the same. Maybe this is our H2. 30. Poppins. 30. And it is pink. Create that swatch. That is hard to see. I feel like I'm just gonna help her out with some accessibility here a little bit and make this a little bit darker. It's not like as ideal for her brand, but I just need it to be a little bit darker. Then let's delete this one. Okay. Yes, good point. The capitalize. Let's do that as well. Ah, fuck. I forgot that I was doing that on just a class, not all H2. Fuck you, Webflow. Okay. Capitalize. The unstack Chrome add-on might help? What is the unstack add-on? Looks like that the headings have some letter spacing as well. Let's just see how we go with this for now, because this is a different font. And then this here can be, I think that's 30, yep. So this can be our H3, 16 pixels. And it seems like that's the only layers of heading that are used on the page. Already I'm feeling like this process would be faster if you knew the design better by heart. Like if this was your design you were rebuilding. Capitalize. Oh, nice. That does sound pretty cool, eh? Okay. I think that is our text. This should be 16. Oh, that's 14. Interesting. Okay, so we have an H4 as well. We will make that then. Did I do that on all H3 headings? I did. Good. Okay. Also green. Also pop-ins. Also capital. Why is this looking so much smaller for me? Ah, you know what? It's probably just because this font is smaller. I'm gonna bump these up a little bit just to account for that. Oh, apparently I never reduced that one anyway. And then let's do like add her letter spacing in. Ah, shit. I did it again. I swear. Webflow. Work with me here. I think if you click on something that is a heading and that doesn't have any class on it, it should default to be all H3 headings. Like, it just should. Especially if you're on a page named Style Guide. That is my rant. Feature request. Thank you. Thank you, Sekai, sorry, for telling me that. I missed that warning in time. Okay. Let's make her buttons now. Get out of there. So the buttons, I think I'm gonna have them do something slightly different, but that's okay. I'm tapping as fast as I can. Yeah, it creates a generic class by default if you don't, yeah. I usually do keep the default margins for headings until I get into the design and I see how it's all working together. Okay, so this is that same font. And what have we got on it? What padding and stuff? Okay, these buttons are built. I'm just gonna eyeball this. I'm also really tired. I don't know why I'm deciding to do this today. Okay, I'm gonna try the Command E trick. Wait, was it Control E or a Command E? Oh, there we go. Okay. Nice. Okay, but I wish it had added it inside my container. Maybe that was because of where I was clicked. I don't know. Also, I wish you could just select all buttons. Another ask. We need... Is it plain white? I'm pretty sure it's just plain white. Yep. the right color? Yeah, it is. Good. And so buttons, the background should be green. That should be capitalized. We need some letter spacing. And I think that the font should be a little bit bigger. We want to add a bit more padding, I think. And also, we probably need a lot more padding to have those. No, that's all right. Maybe a bit more. Maybe we'll make this 25. Hey, Furkan. Yeah, I've missed doing them. That's why I'm deciding to do one on the weekend, because I haven't had anything for work that I could stream lately. So, yeah. I feel like that looks pretty good, and we can add a cool interaction to that for her as well. Ooh, what is this? I didn't think about that. I think there's a couple of sideways headings. We'll get to them when we get to them. How about that? This is interesting too. We've got a font change here. I'm not sure why. Maybe we'll make that as a design tweak that we do. Ah, okay, and there's a button pink as well. Why does that color seem... Oh, it is, I think. I think this color is slightly different. What's this color pink? Why is it so hard to find things in Wix? Here we go. We'll edit this color so that we're making sure we're using the same one. Wait, did that paste in properly? Huh? What are you talking about? That's not a color? What? What did I do? DFA DA0. There we go. Oh, I didn't have the hex character? Right, cool. Thanks for noting. I don't know how I thought I was updating this color, but I guess I wasn't. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Let's copy this button, and this will be button pink. So the text is going to be green, and the color is going to be that. We need to add hover states to these buttons and everything as well, but we'll do that later. I should also add a white text style, I guess. This is something I often find myself needing to do at the start of a Webflow project. Can I access the style guide in the Wix editor? Good point. Probably, but I've got no fucking clue. Like, this doesn't seem... This is not Chloe's colors, so... Yeah, I don't know, is my answer. She's heavily customized this, obviously. Yeah. Okay. This feels good. I feel like we could be ready to start building on the page. So let's come back out to our pages. I forgot where that was for a second. Our home page. Container. Oops, I want a section first. Oh, you're right. The Command E trick is much better. Okay. I'm gonna not make the same mistake that I did in the last two sites that I built on stream. And I'm going to use Webflow's built-in top navigation, because I have learned my lesson. Although they have it, right, not within a container. So let's bring it out there then. Okay, let's add some media to the side here. Here's where I hope that the media files, which are all this web.p format, work on Webflow. Fuck! Okay. How do I convert these people? That's annoying. Sorry if that was really, really loud. Could I just do them in Figma? I don't know. This might be easy. Let's see. Ugh! It's like what happened with the nav was that then it was annoying, like having to build the going down to mobile myself, and actually I feel like that wasn't the most annoying part. The most annoying part was the drop down, like idea of it was tricky. I don't know. Okay, good. Yes, please. Can we not just do download all? Apparently not. Okay. Let me do reviews and website bits 2 next. Add more files. Oh, okay. Well, now it's doing it. Download. 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 Oh, I forgot, because I'm not sharing my whole screen. You can't see my Finder window, can you? Okay, let's see. Did I get them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing some. Did I get this one? Okay, I think I have all PNGs now. Just gonna add them all in. And I think that Wix has done some terrible like image compression on them, which isn't so ideal, so I don't know. We'll just have to go with what we got. I'm just running them through my own like file size compression, because I noticed that her logo was 1 megabyte and we want to save her from that. Okay, so in here we'll go the brand, we'll fix that in a second. Okay, we got home, about, services and rates, contact, and then we have an Instagram icon. Should we do all links as... No, I know what I should do on my style guide page. Just on the body, I should make the font Montserrat. 18 pixels, right? Yeah. I didn't save the grey color. And I've forgotten what it was. What is the grey color? 4A, 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 okay. Okay. No! Oh my god. Okay, well that's alright. Seems to have gone fine. Now our links should be that, right? Like if I go back to my homepage? Yeah, that's better. Okay, so now these are starting out from a better place. Home, about, services and rates and contact. And I know we need to make them capitalized still. And this needs to be the Instagram logo. How has she done this one? Is this an SVG? It's an image. I think I'm just gonna make it an SVG. I'm gonna go into, I never mean to do that. I'm gonna go steal it from create a session site. Link block, link block. Why can I not see it? Oh. Fuck. I'm really tired. I hope I can make it through this. Embed. Instagram code. Well, look at you hanging out at the top there. That's great. Great, great, great. Okay. Well, at least it's in there. Yes, you are right, Sekai. Command E helps there. I forgot to look at what happens to a site on mobile. Pretty sure that's not right. I'm pretty sure she has a mobile site. Is this just Wix being weird? I don't know. Maybe it's not. Well, now she's gonna have one, so that's great. Anyway, we want the nav bar to not have a grey background. Wow, okay, Wix. It's like they actively are trying to make you not transfer your site, I suppose, which, I mean, I guess. They want to lock you in. Right, we're gonna add 20 pics of margin. Ooh, and the Wix dashboard I can do that? Ah, I see. Cool. So she has her Instagram on one side and the menu on the other. So that means that I want the Instagram logo to be outside of this block, which is sort of what I did for creator sessions as well. Oh, are you being floated? Is that what's happening? Yeah. Now I am seeing why you don't use the use the built-in nav bar, and that's probably why I stop as well most of the time. Okay. That's weird that the container... Maybe I don't want to do it like this. I think I want to do it my way and have the container with the nav bar inside it. And then we'll remove the container from here. Yeah, I prefer that, because then we can just style the nav bar. We want flex, as per usual, on either side. I've forgotten how to force each thing to the very side. Nope, that's not doing it. Ah, and it's made this thing for me. How do I force things to be right at either side? I thought it was this one. Oh, distribute evenly. Okay, right. That's a good point. Yeah. Have my own components. I like that idea. Nope. How do I get you to stick right to the side? Why can't I not figure this out? This is something that I do all the time. Hey Rick Nolo. The logo auto margin on the right? You mean like this guy auto margin? Let's see. Ah, thank you. That worked. You the best. Links. So we want this to be flex itself as well, though, actually. Boop. Okay. Yes, Webflow power user right there. Love it. Okay. Let's style these links. This should be capitalized. The size is probably okay. Yep. And right now they go purple on hover. I feel like I'm gonna make them go that pink for her. On hover. Yeah, let's do that. And we will also add a transition, because I always like to add a transition for this. Very simple. Okay. You should be very purposefully this color though. There we go. Okay. Sweet. I think that worked. Obviously we're going to make all those pages and link those up. Should we just do that now while we're at it? So we need an about page. We need services and rates. We need, what was the other one? Contact. Anyone want to take bets on what our timing is going to be here? I have no idea. Okay. And then I believe, I thought she had a blog. I know she wants to create a blog, so I guess that'll be to come. And I might help her with that too. Okay. Hi, Sir Peanut. That's a great name to say out loud. Let's put together these links, and then we can make a component out of this. Ooh, okay, yeah, we need to style current as well. Contact. And then her Instagram is, if I'm remembering it correctly, yep. This is her Instagram if everyone wants to go follow Chloe. If you need a VA, would highly recommend. Need help managing your content. She does a great job. And she's a good follow on Instagram for tips and things like that. Nice. Figma, Stardew Valley, and Moonlighter. It is a great mix, isn't it? VA is a virtual assistant. That's a good question. I probably should have explained that. So Chloe is the one who actually like uploads my YouTube videos for me and like manages that, makes sure they go out on time when I have a video to upload. She does a great job. Okay, this is feeling good. Let's make this into a symbol. Why did I try and do that for it? Is there a short key? I'm sure, who is it? Sekai will know a short key for turning something into a symbol in Webflow. Or A, one of you. But for now, I'm just going to go here. Command Shift A? Okay, well you got me in time. I'm going to Command Shift A. Boom! Okay, nice. Okay, navbar. Symboled. Done. What's next? Next we have this, which is an image. Do I want to add, like, do another section? Probably. That'll probably be neat. Wow, that is so much faster. I'm glad that you encouraged me to use that. Oh, sorry, eh? Well, you're usually so smart and helpful in the chat that I just mistook you for someone who has helped me with Webflow stuff. So there we go. Your reputation precedes you. Nice. Okay, we definitely need to add the alt text to this image because otherwise Chloe's not gonna have a screen readable site. We'll just have it say that. And then the image is high DPI. Nope, apparently it's not. Never mind. Yeah, good point. And maybe we want to do like a display thing with it. I don't know. Title to the image. How do I add a title to the image? Yeah, where does that come in? I don't know. Is that sitting in the middle? Feels like it's slightly not. Maybe it is. Okay, slightly smaller there. How wide is her image here? If Wix will tell me. 917. Okay. I want to do this in a box and then probably this below. Yeah. Maybe I should do it as a background image so that it's not just like hanging out on the page. I don't know. We'll just do this for now. We're just trying to rebuild. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Sophina. So we've got the why does that seem smaller than what she had? No, I guess it's the same. Okay. And then, can we do this for the margin? Oh, okay, never mind. Let's make a div then. Why can't I center you? Oh, right, I know what I need to do. There we go. Nope, wait, I want to add onto my sections some margin. go with 40 and 40. Right, next we have this block. Another image. How wide is this one? $748. That way, yep, there we go. That one's high DPI. Hi, Lauavin Vinyo. Welcome. There's a bunch of people here today watching. For context, we started about 40 minutes ago, so this is definitely going slower than I thought it would, but I think things will start to pick up from here. Hopefully, anyway. So then within this, we're adding a paragraph. Let's copy her text. Absolutely, you're right. It's way faster than writing this stuff out. So yeah, I should not complain, huh? Where does she have her line breaks? And this is actually going to be a large paragraph. And we want to put this and a max width on this of... I don't have the columns in front of me of what I'm doing, but we'll do that. How about? Nope. Okay, no, that's definitely bigger, so I think I need to put that max width on the text. There we go, that's nice. I'm only doing it with images versus actual text because that is what the current site is. If I was rebuilding, like, doing this site myself, I would probably change that. But I don't have access to the original files, and I don't really want to spend the time recreating them right now. Like, I don't know what this font is exactly, for example. So yeah, but that's something that Chloe and I could look to work on doing in future, because I agree it would be much better if this was real text, and that was probably really difficult to do in Wix, but it's something we can definitely do very easily in Webflow. So yeah, it would be worth doing. What does it say? Let's chat, and I'm assuming that goes to a contact page. It does. Contact. Okay. What's next? Next is the review section. So this, we will make a new section. Now this in, I'm gonna use grid for this, I think. Check it out, by the way. Look, it's a quote from me on the page. And this is an interesting piece though, because it's sort of hanging out in the background. That's gonna be tricky. Maybe I'll do this as a grid and then this is around it, I guess. What did it do on mobile? Interesting. Looks like the reviews disappear on mobile on the current site, probably because that like design was really hard to make mobile responsive. Wix, what you up to? No, the header image does have that text. It's just really, really light, which is not ideal. Like, I think that, yeah, does it look smaller here or something? I don't know. Yeah, that needs some work. That's okay. This is about the rebuild, and then maybe we can do another project of helping Chloe with the accessibility stuff later on. Okay, how do I want to do this? I think I need a div within this container. And we'll put the reviews thing as the background of this div, maybe? I don't know, but then I know we'll have a div within the div, called a review grid. And we need 3 columns. Only 1 row though. Cool. And it doesn't look like this spans the whole width, does it? Which is interesting. Maybe let's just see how we go with it, and we can change it from there if we need to. Okay, we're gonna add, I call this review dark, and that will have a green background. And then, oops, did I spell that wrong? I did. Then we need to add some paragraph text to it. Oh, thanks, Jedi Bacon. Glad that I can motivate you to do that. Tell us about your side project. What are you working on? I can already tell I'm gonna not be able to help myself and just do a little bit of text styling here. We're gonna just make the name stand out slightly from the title. Okay, we need some padding. Padding. 30 will do. Actually, I want to edit the grid because we don't want spaces between. We want them to butt right up against each other. Nope, not that then. How do I change the spaces? Oh, there. There we go. A joining grid. Let's make this name. I want to do this. In a semi-bold, I think. Maybe bold? There we go. I feel like that stands out more. And then we'll do this as review rename bio? I don't know. It can be normal, but we just want it to be slightly smaller. Oops, and also capitalize. Oh, what? What happened there? Come back. There we go. I just wanted to delete this class. Is that not possible? There we go. There we go. Cool. I feel happier about that. Okay, then we'll duplicate this and duplicate it again. But the middle one is just on white. Maybe we could have it be on pink. Could look cool. I don't know. We need the same 30 pixel padding though. And the text needs to not be white. What about if it was a really pale pink? I just can't help myself. You know, I don't know. We can just go with that. Chloe can change it if she doesn't like it. Right, let's get that correct text in there. I'm also going to leave these as left aligned just because I think it's better for readability. Everything that I said in this quote was absolutely true, by the way. Okay, let's try get that review thing in around this, huh? So maybe this would be like a... Yeah, how am I gonna make it stuck so that it never gets overlapped? That's interesting. This is an SVG, but it's actually an image within an SVG. Oh, okay. So they've got a positioning on it. I don't know. They didn't do much. Yeah. Yeah. I could. You're right. I think does it need to be positioned relative to the grid then? I wanted to do it as a background, but maybe it's easier just to do it as an image. Let's just put it in and see how we go. 8. Why did all of my images not upload? Oh, because I didn't drag them in. Well done. Fucking idiot. Reviews. Okay. Could be relative to the wrapping div. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. This will need to be... This will need to be relative. Yeah. Review block. And then this can be absolute. We want some. Then I need this grid to always be slightly smaller then. Maybe I do need it to be relative to the grid. Because otherwise, yeah, I think I need it to be relative to the grid. Yeah, now we should just be able to add negative margin, right? Yep. But now this is sticking out further on our page than we want it to, so I think I need to make this whole thing smaller slightly. I feel okay about that. Yeah. I mean, it's sitting within the container. I think that's okay. We obviously need to add more padding to our section though. Oops. Why did that not work? Margin, I mean. Oh. Yeah, we need way more than that. Okay, what's next? Now is the Instagram feed. Ugh, I think I might want to revisit, like come back to that, because I can tell that's going to be the not fun part of this. Ah! There we go. Okay, Instagram feed block will go there. I think that she has this as an actual title that's on its side, and then this is an arrow. Let's see what options there are in Zapier, like what comes through. I'll set it up in mine, but then I'll have to help her set it up in her own. Oops, let's log out of my work Zapier. No, it doesn't have a plugin for it, which is annoying. Yeah, super annoying. No, that's not what I want to log into. This one, please. And there's like some paid services. And we want to do new media, create a live item. Okay, whatever. Well, Chloe's page is going to have my own Instagram on it for a hot minute then apparently. That's okay. Okay, yep, that was my latest post. Backfilling, she doesn't have the backlog in here. It just shows the latest 4. So that's okay. We can put 4 in manually, and then from then on, they'll all be correct. So yeah, I'm not super worried about that. I do need to make this EMS collection though before I get into this. So let's do that. Let's make a collection. And this will be Instagram posts. Okay. And the field we want will be the image. And caption, I guess. That's pretty much it, right? Oh, link probably. So So it looks like it can create a live item though, which is nice because that means that Chloe will never have to actually update this. It should all happen automatically through Zapier. Yep, we want to create a live item, please. In this account. Ooh. Am I going to have to connect it to a new site though? No, there we go. Cool. Now here I can do it. Load more, please. Oh. Okay, maybe I have to set up a new account. Here we go. I must have restricted access. It doesn't matter. I don't know if you could see that pop up. Okay. Do I need to save that? Right, I didn't save it yet. My bad. Okay. Well, first I was like, I'll do that later, and now I'm in here doing it. Damn it! Refresh. It's there though, it exists now. What do I need to do? I mean, it exists. Shall I go out of the site and try come back in? Still no more options. Okay, let's try loading this again. Continue. Oh, you think I have to have at least one item in there already? Okay, well, that's easy enough to do. We can do that. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, it should do. It should fetch stuff from the Instagram post for us to put here on the page. Let's make one ourselves to start with then. I'll just call it that. Okay, Zapier, can you see it now? Can you see it? I'm gonna go back up to this level. It's still not seeing it. Surely it doesn't have to be published. Yep, we want to use that one. Am I gonna have to go out of this Zap? I'm gonna refresh. Oh, you think I do have to publish? Surely not. We'll publish it then, fine. There we go. Well, maybe that worked. Thank you, Moby Freerunner. From here, we will get... I guess that. Caption. Post link. Permalink. Yep. The name. What should the name of the post be? Geez, I don't know. Maybe we just use the ID, because at least it'd be different. Meh. Whatever. Archived? No. I just want it to be live, right? So that means it should be false for both of those? We'll see. Okay. Tell me how to troubleshoot it. Okay, it's probably the image, right? How can you fetch an image? That would make sense because it wasn't the... the image itself, right? That I was fetching. Quick Google. Nope, that was not helpful. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I think you're right. Let's just do that. Okay, let's edit our CMS collection. So whatever the time we end up with for this project, we have to remember that we should add in probably like an extra hour for if I had to just figure all this shit out myself without you all helping me. Put it up the top. I don't know, Furkan. Good question. I would have no clue how to do that if they did. Okay, so now I need to refresh the fields because there's a new one. Yep, here we go. Media URL. You gonna work now? Cross your fingers, everybody. Why? What did I do? Is this something to do with the Okay, let's check this. This is it something to do with the archive and thingy? I don't know. I mean, that is a URL. This is text. Does that need to be rich text? I don't know. Should we try that next as a potential issue? Yep, save changes, please. Yes, someone smarter than me probably could connect to the API and fetch the images, but prob's not me. Oh, okay, right. Well, maybe that was the problem. Let's just see if it's going to work now with that. Nope. Okay, so we do need to try this. Let's try not having it there. Why? I need a slug. Oh, great point. Thank you. Again. Oh my God, what would I do without you? It did, yeah, that's interesting. It wasn't showing as required. Nope, still not. That seems like such a good solution. Okay, what else am I missing? I don't think any of these are required fields, so that shouldn't be the issue. I'm gonna try sending it without any caption and we'll just see how does that do. It's got a name, it's got a slug. Nope, still not. Oh, damn it. This is so annoying because this is gonna... Yeah, like this is where stuff like Wix wins out, right? It's because it has all these widgets and things for you. What could be going wrong here? Validation fit. I wonder if it's because the site doesn't have a plan yet? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like what could all these options be? But I seem to have been able to publish it with... Yeah, I can publish it with the CMS item, so that shouldn't be it. I don't know, man. I'm stumped. Maybe there's something to do with the... Let's just try something different for the slug. I don't know. I know WordPress has issues with... We'll just do that. WordPress has issues with the slug being numbers, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Hey, that worked. Okay. So the slug was the problem? That's weird, right? Well, it said it was sent. Did it actually work? Let's go out and come back in. Okay, so it's in here. The problem was the slug. Because now it's going to have an issue. Because the slug isn't unique, right? So we can't have that. Like being the actual case. Okay, what else could I use as the slug? Since it didn't like the ID. Why didn't it like the ID though? Let's try again. Maybe it just needed a moment? Mate? Let's go out and come back in again. This is gonna be weird if it, I thought about using the caption, but then I was like, well, if there's emojis and things in there, that's gonna be like, maybe it'll have issues with that. Yeah, okay, so now it's working. Cool. What the fuck, man? Let's put the caption back in then and test once again if it's going to work. Can I have it be... Probably has to be the rich text one, I think. This is how we troubleshoot, right? We create it, then we remove stuff one by one to see if it works. There we go, Jedi Bacon, you learned something today. Slug is basically just the end of the URL. Well, that seems to have worked. And it even like did its own appending to the slug when there was an extra number in there. I don't know. That's weird. Well, cool. Well, now we can get on to actually doing this then, I guess. So let's add in our collection list. Connect it to Instagram posts. And I think I'm going to do my own grid. Now, what do I have to do that on again? I think here. And we will have 4 columns. And those ones we do want a gap in between. Only one row though. Okay. We want to limit this to just showing. Limit items, that's the one. Just show 4. And we want to sort them in newest to oldest, I believe. Yeah, that's working. So then the newest one will always be on the left. That seems to make sense to me. Okay, let's add an image to our collection item. We'll get the image. Oh, no, wait, I can't do that, can I? I forgot. I need to do an embed. And then it'll be image URL. Why have I forgotten the HTML for an image? Is it just that? Yeah, but we need to add some alt text to it. What is the HTML for alt text? Is it just alt? Ooh, that's gonna get messy because the caption's gonna be there too. I don't know if we can do that right now. Cool. So now, for now, Chloe's gonna have pictures of my sneakers on her page. I want to make this a square though. So we'll make it sneaky. Ah, pun. I like it. How do I make this a square without like assigning a width to it? I guess I kind of have to, don't I? There's a trick? Okay, tell me. I'm listening. Tell me your trick. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try and get the Instagram heading in there. That's right, this was a different font size that I hadn't set up, wasn't it? 33 compared to... Yeah, that's larger. I think it's basically just like a... Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, well that sounds very confusing, Sekai. I don't know if I can... My tired brain can wrap my head around that today. I wonder if Chloe posts tall images on her feed or if they are always squares. Because, like, that could be... really handy if they were just always squares. You know what? It looks like they're squares. So I think for now I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Yeah. Oh no, there was a video. Okay. Damn it! Of course, we do need to make that happen then. Hey Adrian, we're going well. We're about an hour and a bit into this build, and so far we've done the home page. So Not as fast as I was hoping, honestly, but you know, this is where we're solving all the tricky problems, and hopefully from here it'll be easier. Though I do keep saying that. Okay, what is this little arrow? Is this an actual SVG or is it an... Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Can I just go like copy HTML, I guess? Why do I always click on that thing? It's so hard to find the embed block in there. Okay. Wow. Interesting. No, it's not you. It's just I am seriously tired today. I have been all week, like just not sleeping a whole bunch. So yeah. My brain is perhaps not as with it. As evidenced by the fact that I couldn't work out how to say that. Is this gonna change color? No. It doesn't have the... How have you done this, Wix? What have you done? Ah, okay. I feel like I just want to make my own arrow, and that it might be easier. How do I add a color to an SVG? What is that code? Let me just look at what I did up here. Fill. Duh, fill. Okay. Well, that's what it was saying, wasn't it, even? In here, I guess? And then it's that yellow color, which is... here. Yes, normally I like to do current color when it's for a link especially. Can I change the size as well? It might be better just to do that on here. Let's, if we just went like, nope. It's not gonna shrink with it. Fuck. How do I make an SVG an exact size? Is it adding that to it? 48, 29. Let me try. Oh, it's in here, right. Is it gonna work if I do this though? Hey, it did. Cool. Oh. Okay, so like in here I can put 100%, do you mean? You can, I could type like 100%? That's large. Nice. Coming through. You are like commenter of the stream. Sekai, is that a thing? We're making it a thing now. I don't have a prize for you, but you just have the glory. Okay. Cool. Now let's get this. I guess I want to do flex to align these beside each other. I could just do this, couldn't I? Man, I'm gonna need to position it, aren't I? That's okay. Oh, my cat is awake and about to wreak some havoc in here, I think. Nope, she's just gonna sit by the window. Okay, so this, you are going to be relative. You are going to be absolute. And we will position you up there. I need to do a transform on you. Not that one. This one. I should just type it, it'll be easier. Thanks for joining me, Moby Freerunner. It was fun to have you here. Thanks for all your help. Really appreciate it. Let's make this be the same width as the review block. How about? That would make sense. What did I do for you? And where did I do it? 90%. Okay. So you are also going to be 90% centered. And then this little title here is gonna sit, whoa, nope. We don't want you to be. Oop. Like this, and then clicking on the wrong shit. I think I need to reposition this arrow. This a little messy. What is it doing on her site? Okay, sort of sitting tucked in by the A. Oh, it's like turned somewhat from what mine is. Interesting. Interesting. Job searching is a full-time job on its own? Absolutely it is, Adrian. What sort of role are you looking for? Tell us what your dream role to find would be. Yep, it is for Khan. That might be a thing that I'll help Chloe change in future, but for now, I really just want to... Oh, that's interesting. This is not... Oh, that's because I didn't want to be doing that. Never mind. Rotate. There we go, that's more like it. And then we move it... Ooh, how'd that happen? That's not what we want to have happen. Okay, and then we can make this whole title come in a little more. Okay. Now we're gonna make this cropped. So we're gonna put overflow hidden. Oops, not that. That was not overflow. Overflow hidden. How am I gonna make it a square always? Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to try and get my brain to work and follow your... Yes, 99 Moses, that is an Air Jordan. I'm not trying to flex, we're just looking at my most recent Instagram post on Chloe's site right now. Okay, I'm scrolling back up. And I have a wrapping div. Yep, so this post here, this div here wraps it. With a 100% bottom padding. Okay. And then your image needs to be an absolute div inside of it. Absolute. Oops. Whoa, what has happened here? Help. Is it because I have Webflow on? No. Ah. Well, see, look, that has made a square, right? Single Instagram post. But the image now needs to be 100%. Nope. The image is not behaving. The image has object cover. Okay, how do I add that? Cover and fill? You can have both? Okay, well now it's set to cover. Let me try take off the height and stuff and see if that does something. Nope. I see what you mean though, like I see that this is a square, like this is the square that I want, this div. Very weird. It's probably because it's having to be an image. Wait, what if this, is it as simple as making sure this, there we go. We're done. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Not quite. I'm gonna put Webflow hidden back on this. Okay, but how do I center the image? We're getting there. Use flex to center it? Okay. Ooh, that didn't work so well. What happened there? Is that because of the padding? Interesting. So I can't center it? Right. Right, so it's centered to here, this top part, isn't it? Yeah. Wrap the image in another div? We can do that. Divs on divs on divs. Shall I take that off? Why is it still doing that? Is that because this is still flex? Don't switch the classes? I don't think I switched a class. Put this back to flex and center? Do you mean? Then this is also flex and center. Oh, okay, right. So this should have the 100% wrap on it, shouldn't it? Thank you. I feel like I got there at the exact same time as you. Okay. And then what else did I have to have on it? Why does this feel like it made it worse? This is gotta be absolute. There we go. Now I'm with you. And the collection item shouldn't have flex anymore. Okay, we can take that off. Oh, did we get it? Nice. When I say we, I mean Sekai Design got it. Thank you. I feel like that worked. Cool. Why have I done that? It's not helping at all. So this is going to be a thing that's on every single page as well. This is essentially her footer, is the Instagram and this copyright note. Would I ever do a video or stream around building custom email templates for ConvertKit? I could do one of using just like the email editor to style things, but I definitely do not build HTML emails myself. So sorry if that's what you're hoping for. That won't be something that I do. Okay, and then this also needed to have, let's give it a little bit more space. Okay, I've been a bit lazy with how I've done this, so I think I need this to be a link block actually. And then we have, I'm gonna have to make I'm gonna make a hover state to show the caption. Yeah, but anyway, we'll get the URL from here and we'll go to the permalink for now. You're deep in the square div. You sure were. Yeah, that is a really good question. My full name is Charlotte Marie Prangley. I go by Charlie. No one calls me Charlotte. And I don't know, I just liked Charlie Marie. I like how it sounds together. And so I started using that when I started YouTube, but I already had my Twitter account and my Instagram account before I started YouTube. I would love to just be able to switch to being @CharlieMarie everywhere, but that username is not available. I wish I had thought of it back at the time, because it probably was when I was just getting started on the internet, but you know, what you gonna do? Good question though. Oh no, please don't. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm Charlotte, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel like it's my name. Okay, we have slowed down. I need a coffee or something. Let's go onto the About page. Homepage, pretty done. About. Wait on, how did I structure the homepage? I think I put the... Yeah. I'm just gonna copy for that. I should have just made that whole thing. Shouldn't I? Oh well, doesn't matter. Paste that in there. Okay. I think I'm gonna center all this text too. I mean, left align. Woo! Was that our Twitch playlist, streaming playlist ending? I think it was. Start again. Thanks, A. Thanks for joining us. And thanks for your encouragement throughout. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. We start with an image, I believe. Is this whole thing an image? No, it's like partially image, partially not. Oh, okay. We can do it, we can do it. I think I want another div then. And then in there we put a heading and an image. Why is that turned around? I'm just gonna change that image. Maybe at one stage it was on its side. You can't see it, but I'm editing it in preview right now. At least I'm attempting to. Yeah. There we go. Did she have an exclamation point? Nope, but she does spell her name correctly. Obviously. This line. Cool. I think I made the right choice with this font. It's looking pretty good, huh? Since we couldn't use the actual one. Yep. That's going to be fun to position, isn't it? Thanks for looking ahead for me. Okay. Then 2020. I think this image should be high DPI. And we gotta make sure we put the alt text on it. Grayscale font? No, this is not grayscale. This is a very pretty, like, script font. There we go, that worked. Why does my font look so much smaller than hers? I don't know. That's weird. Right? It looks way too small. I don't want it to be like that big. And that would have just changed my Instagram thing, but that's okay. We need to put a max width on this. We will make it 67%, sitting in the middle for now. Okay, then we have this photo with this text on top. This is going to be a fun one to get right, isn't it? Do I want to treat this as a different section, kind of? No, it's pretty much the same. We'll do a different section. And it's pretty much this. Actually, I'm just going to do it in the same block because it is the same width, essentially. Do we have the photo of her in here? We do. Good, good. And then we've got to layer the fun on top of this image. I'm going to do it as in a div together like I did the other one. Hey, Corey. Left align the copy. Great point. Let's left align this copy. Okay, and here we're gonna add an image. Did I already add this one in? No. Oh wait, here we go. There it is. Was Twitch slowing it down for Card? Pretty good. Yeah, it's sitting next to each other there. Okay, this image needs to be, I guess it needs to be absolute positioned. Because I need to put some other stuff on top of it. Oh man, that's the worst. Typing with a 5-second delay. Okay. Well, I mean, that's sitting there. Maybe this is the thing that needs to be absolute positioned, actually. Should we do a little rich text, or no, I'm just gonna do heading and then paragraph. Ah, I should put all this in a div, shouldn't I? Oops, and I just noticed I'm div within a diving here. Yeah, I'm gonna absolute position this. Maybe not actually. What if I just did flex on this? Yeah, let's do that. Copy pasting time. I think I'm a heading level too high here. Yep, that's better. Let's do these within div so that I can, yeah, control the positioning better. Wish you could select multiple things at once in Webflow. Hey, Moon Knight. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. We are almost 2 hours into this build now, I think. I had too many facts. You bet on 3 hours? Oof, I think that this is probably going to go into a second stream, honestly, because we haven't even gotten into the responsive stuff yet. I don't know. So, could be optimistic. But also thank you for your faith in me. So she has it sitting down below that as well. Okay. Ooh, what's this image doing? We don't want that. There we go. That's better. She kind of has it wrapping around the image like this, so we'll keep that. That's a great question for Khan. Would we make Design Life podcasts exclusive to Spotify if they offered us a deal? I wouldn't want to, personally, because I don't use Spotify for listening to podcasts. I don't think it's a good podcast listening service. And so I wouldn't want to make that choice for my show because it's not where I consume podcasts. Yeah, I think that's my answer. That would, depending on how much they offered though, that would be tough to turn down. Yeah. Okay, and now at the bottom here, make another div with a button, another button, and I think this will be an embed for that little SVG. Let's see. Will this work? Oof. Not super great. That's interesting, Adrian. I don't know. I like Overcast is my podcast app of choice. What is happening here? Some weird shit. I think I'll just put the color in. Myself. Yeah, okay. Whoa, okay, we're going nuts here. Why are you nervous about it? Yeah, I don't know. What do you think is going to happen? I will reassure you that you will never, ever, ever have to pay for a subscription to listen to Design Life. That's not the goal. We have a Patreon, so anyone who wants to can support us for the show. And we have enough patrons that it kind of just covers the hosting costs, which is nice. And then we had Webflow sponsor some episodes last year. And we're going to have Sneak Peek Around, which is like a Zoom alternative that Fam's been using, sponsoring some episodes in June. So like, you know, we'll do the odd sponsorship here and there when it feels like a good fit. Noise. I'm gonna do that. Can I do the size thing again? Yeah. All of this would be a lot faster if I had access to the design files, I think. But that's okay. How big is this rainbow? 71 by 40. Classes on the buttons. Okay, this page has gone way faster than the home page, hasn't it? Rainbow needs some margin either side. Yeah, I don't mind adverts inside podcasts when it feels natural, but I think sometimes people just accept a sponsor that isn't even anything related to what they do, or I don't know. I'm just always overly cautious about it, I guess. I would love to get a Twitch channel sponsor. Like I have Figma sponsor my YouTube channel. It would be fun to have a sponsor in general for my Twitch channel. But maybe then I would feel pressured to stream more, and that would get stressful. I don't know. It's stressful to feel pressure to go live, because if you're not, I don't know, in the mood that day or something, it's just really hard. Like your head has to be in the right space to go live. Okay, I almost didn't today because, like I said, I'm kind of tired. But I'm glad I did, because it's been fun hanging out with you all. Okay, about page done. Next page. This one's gonna be... this one's gonna be much easier. Okay, cool. Let's do this as a grid, and we'll have 1, 2, 3... Yeah, let's do a grid. Why do I never remember to hit copy before? Open positions for juniors at ConvertKit. Junior what? Do you mean junior designer? In general, as we're a small company, it's hard to bring on a junior brand new, because people don't have the time to, you know, to invest in the training that it might need. But that's a really general statement. I don't know. I shouldn't be answering that without having actually thought about it. A div. And this will be services. Grid. Yep. And then we have it sort of go like this, I guess. Yeah, junior UX designers. Yeah, in the future, I would love to. Like, it's my dream to be able to run like an internship program one summer or something at ConvertKit, and that maybe that could lead to some junior roles. But right now, that's just not where we're at as a business. It's not, yeah, not something that I see happening in the very near future. But who knows, you know? This says my services. How do I want to do this? Okay, it's got a border on it. I think I'm just going to do that as like a div block hanging out at the bottom. Like Hunger Games would design it. Oh god, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, and then we need heading. Interesting. Maybe I need to shrink my grid a little bit. Yeah. So this is going to be background pink. How much padding did I put on this? And why did I not just include it on... Oh, just 50. Okay. Apple Watch is telling me it's time to stand up. Screw you, Apple Watch, I'm busy. Let's do another div here. That Command E trick is saving a lot of time. It's great. It's almost like there's actually a third column along here, isn't there? And we want to put a... Yeah, that pink is a lot lighter. I do want to match that pink. Are you going to tell me what color you are? Why can't I find you? Wait, do I have sit plugin? Got it. Okay. I also need bigger gaps between... Nope. I think my heading 1 needs to be a lot bigger because this font is coming across smaller. That'll do. I'm just going to do this list in the same font because I'm not sure why it's changed. Of course, Josephine. What are you working on? Tell us about it. Jedi Bacon, you can follow Ben Burns. Does great co-working streams. I also really like my friend Mayuko does, I think she calls it Muko's Cafe, where she does like Pomodoros and yeah, co-working style stuff, which is cool. No, I still want you in the grid. Rates. I think I want to remove the margin from this heading. And you need to make the gap between the rows bigger. Nice, that's an exciting change, Josephine. Okay, and then we have this with a button inside. How am I gonna do this SVG? Oof, that's quite the SVG. Can I just paste an SVG into... let's try this. Nope. That ends up looking quite a different color, doesn't it? That's okay, we can change it, and then we'll download it and we'll use it as a background image. This is my plan. Where are you getting your fill variable from? Wait, can I not type in here? God damn it! Okay, I want to edit it. You can't see it right now, but I'm opening up text edit. Yeah, SVG OMG is really good. I really like it. It's my go-to for compressing SVGs. What I was hoping to do here though was actually edit it in line. But I'm just having to do that elsewhere, and then I will come back to you. What's the size of this here? 205 by 104. Let's try again. There we go, that's what we wanted. Now we'll download that and we'll just add it as an image, and then we can use it as the background. Actually, maybe I just want to add the image in. And then if you go centered. Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna do you as a background. What would enable me to do differently? Good question. Earn money from them? That's the thing. I don't know, like, nothing really would be different as such. It's just nice to get support for the stuff that you're already spending time on, you know? Because I never like, you know, I'm lucky in that I can afford to do this, and I don't need, like, it's not like I need someone to pay for my equipment for me or my internet connection and things like that. I invest a lot myself in my business. So yeah. It's not like I can say, well, if I had the support, then I could afford to keep going or whatever. Like, I can afford monetarily to keep going. Usually it's just the mental health side of things that I can't afford to keep going with, and why I would not stream sometimes. Yeah, that's true, Sekai. And like, honestly, keeping Twitch as it is right now is fun, because it means I feel like there's very low pressure with Twitch, which is why I enjoy doing it. That thing's not lining up around the button very nicely, but I don't know how to force it to do that. Okay, well, that's that page pretty much done. We'll call it done for now. Contact page. Oh, okay. Feel like I'm losing steam, folks. How long have we been going for now? Just over 2 hours, right? Like 2 hours, 20 minutes is how long it's taken me to build to this point. I'm going to start the contact page, and then I think we'll come back tomorrow to do the like responsifying and finalizing side of things. How's that sound? Yes, I agree, Rick. Good mental health is key. I don't know how streamers, like, you know, gamers do it, where they seem to stream like no matter what, every day. They're there. I think that is very admirable. And this says, get in touch. Thank you. Have some steam. I think I want to do a div in here. We'll have that sort of sitting in the middle. That's a good point, Jedi Bacon. And we'll have... be centered. Okay, and I'm going to use... contact form. What? Why are you doing that to me, Webflow? Why is it got to be a section element, huh? I'm just going to copy the form block then. And what does she want? She wants exactly that. Great. That works then. I think I might... I'm just going to do this. I'm cheating now. I mean, I'm not recreating it exactly, but I'm going to put like a little paragraph underneath this to say, oops. You brought some text styling over there. I want to do like a span. How do I do a span again? It's not letting me. Well, we'll do a mail to link, shall we? Yeah. And here, so I hate, let me just have a little Webflow rant for a second. If I go all links, it means literally every link block as well will be styled that way. I just want to style links that are text. But apparently we cannot do that. I think I will do all links though, and then have to override it elsewhere because I want to make sure that when she does her blog, it's easy. See, now it's made those go thick as well. So I'm going to have to come in here and go nav link is normal. Okay. And it'd be nice if you could style all field labels as well. Are you using your keyboard to navigate around or just the mouse? Just the mouse, but when I say mouse, I mean trackpad. don't know which fields are obligatory on hers, but can we bring in her cute little can we do that in the settings? Yes. What does it say? Say hi, ask me a question, tell me your dog's name. Cool. And then our fields, she has them green and then pink when you click into them. Let's do some pink fields maybe. Soft pink. Can I add more? Like, where are they getting their size from? This is Webflow, yeah. Sure is. I think we want to put some nice little tiny border radius on these two and not have a border. Okay, and then let's just move this away a little bit. Shall we try and have this centered? I don't know how to force it to do that. Oh. There we go. We want to center this as well. Nice, well done, Jedi Bacon. What did, how did you get it working? What'd you do for it? Okay. You did it from scratch. You used like the API? Damn. That's fancy. I think we're just gonna have these do... Okay, let's start looking at it on the different screens. Okay, so menu. Can we have you... Where are your settings? Oh, gotta go into it. Will you fit on this screen? Yeah, you fit. Oops, I forgot to add some padding to the container. Okay, so we want to make this be more like 67% here. Those are looking a bit small, huh? Maybe we should make this stack. at the screen size. Maybe we add rows and delete columns. Nice. I think that works. Then the Instagram seems to be okay. Maybe we can finish this today. Okay, now we're going into the... I hate the... I want it to say menu instead of... Instead of that. Let's copy this. Ah, but you shouldn't be link text. You should just be real text. But we call you navlink. There we go. What does this menu look like open then, huh? Pretty shitty. Let's fix you. Are we happy with that? Maybe we want to make it green. Yep. And I think we want to put some margin. And some slight border radius. And that... Ugh. Okay, well, maybe this will have to say. But nav links are gonna have to be white. And you will stay gray. Why are you putting a shitty background on this, huh? There we go. Well. Oops, no, please, I want the menu to close. Okay. This can go to 100%. The privacy on my website? Oh, thanks. Let me have a look. What did I do? Oh shit, yeah. That's something's happened there. Thanks for noting that. I want to rebuild my whole site, honestly. Like, I've learned so much about like Webflow best practices and stuff. Yeah, I want to redo it. Okay, so now we have a problem with our reviews thingy. Maybe we need to make this slightly smaller? Yeah. So that can stay in there. And I think with our Instagram one as well, we should make that also 80%. What can we do about this here? Maybe at this point we have it go down to be a stack of 4. That makes sense, right? I think that works. I don't think you can change the number that is shown on Webflow. Like, I think if I change this here, it would change it throughout all of them. Pretty sure. I like this. This will work. Wait, what happened to the icon? Oh, that disappeared too. God damn it. There we go. That's better. Now you're back. I think we could probably shrink this a little bit on mobile. Yeah, see, this isn't great on mobile being an image, huh? But what can we do? Okay, how do I make you behave yourself? I think these really need to be more like full width. It's too skinny. So I think our title will become static without a margin. Yeah. And let's make this go 100%. We could swap out that image actually if Chloe has it for me. I can do that. And then the Instagram images, I guess, can go in a... line like that. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we should reduce the padding a bit on our container. And yeah, the titles are going to be hard to read because they're images, so we're probably going to have to create separate images for this. But that's okay. That can be done. Let's do this quickly on the other pages, and then like we can officially call this site done, right? Technically. We just didn't add the cool stuff like I wanted to, but still. A very productive day indeed, huh? Oh shit, what's this doing? Were you behaving over here? Yep. Then over here you jumped to the side for some unbeknown reason. Oh, is that because I... Yeah, that's not what we want then. Right, no, we don't want you to be positioned to the body. Glad we got that. Okay, that's still working. What did Chloe's site do on mobile for the About page? Oh shoot, I don't even know how to get to it. Here we go, let's see. Okay, so that's stacked on mobile. That makes sense. I mean, I think that works for there for now. We'll leave it like that. And then here we'll stack it. How did I get this in there? Maybe we do this? Yep. Take the margin off that. And off this. Thanks for that. Was it, who sent that Steam? Jedi Bacon. That Steam you gave me, I think it worked. Because I think we're gonna reach the finish line. Woot woot. Let's stack this as well. What did it look like here? Yep, there it is, okay. Choo-choo! Here we'll give Rainbow some top and bottom margin. Next page, next page. We got 2 more to go. We can do this. Okay, let me just check I didn't screw anything up here. Nope, we're looking okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna, at this point, remove this column, and then it'll just... You should go out fully, I thought. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Yep. And here we will definitely do auto rows. Oh, what? Please do some auto rows. Is that because I manually placed this stuff? Why are you not... There should only be... Oh, it's because that's not 100. No? What's happening? I just want you to be 100%. Auto fit. Yeah? What have I done wrong here? Ah! Ooh, there is, you're right. I put something in, I manually put this in the second column. Thank you. There we go. Now we're back to normal, huh? Oh, hello. Nora's on the desk. Are you gonna behave? Please don't knock my water over. She's bored because she's been trapped in here with me the whole time. You gonna say hello to people, Nora? Or are you just gonna eat that? Please don't. Okay. Move the water glass. I don't think you can see her, right? We can just go auto from now on, can't we? Yeah. And this can be auto as well. Do the cats go out of the apartment? They do not. They are inside cats. And Nora here, very sadly, has feline leukemia virus. And so, even if she was allowed outside, she couldn't, because she could easily get sick, or she could give it to other cats. Poor little thing. What are you doing? I know you're bored. I just have the contact page to go, and then you can leave. She's bumping my microphone. Come on, come say hello to people if you're gonna be up here, huh? Come here. Oh. Hopefully you can see her. You got a little meow for the people? No? Okay, here we go. There we go. That was Nora. Then we'll go 100% width here. Nice. I love them. Cool. And that is the contact page. We haven't connected this up to Chloe's actual email yet, though. I don't know how this works. Form block. I think I need to research that a little bit more. That's in the project settings. Thank you, Sakai. I will check that out. Okay, but we have done it. I think we squeaked in just under 3 hours of like actual building time. And we got the site in a pretty good shape. Let's go through and compare, shall we? Oops. Well, there's one thing I forgot to do, was link the brand image to the homepage. Try again. You were close, honestly. Yeah, you did. Yeah, 3 hours to get a copy. That's what we did. So I mean, I doubted myself and you apparently. So this is the homepage of our site, and this is the homepage. Let's compare. Let me take this off and let's compare them. So this is the homepage of Chloe's site. This is the homepage. Nope, this is the homepage of the site we've built for her. Looks like we could do with a bit of better like spacing happening up here, but that's okay. And obviously we need to get Chloe's actual Instagram feed in there, but so far looking pretty good. Ugh, I'm gonna put this right next to it so I don't click on the wrong thing again. The about page looks like this on our site, and it looks like this on Chloe's site. I think we've made some improvements, honestly, by having the navigation not be like hanging out to the side here on our site. I think this is better, so that's good. This is the services page on our site, the services page on Chloe's site. I didn't include this arrow, and this SVG isn't stretched around the button like it is on hers. And this button, like, I don't know, I think has issues on this site anyway, so that's okay. And then this is the contact page on her site, on our site, sorry, and this is the one on her site. And again, I think we made a slight, just little design improvement there. We took some creative license. Chloe said it was okay to do that. Cool. I am excited to do a little bit more on this. Maybe I'll do another stream tomorrow, adding some interactions and just seeing how far we can take it and how far we can make it like that much cooler than the Wix site. But yeah, we got there. We got there in the rebuilding. Wix was trying to work against us, but we did not listen to Wix. Cool. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for this. I'm going to go back to my camera now. Oh, there we go. Now you can see Nora hanging out beside me, framed perfectly by the microphone. Thanks for hanging out with me. That was fun. That's probably, I don't know. I mean, I think I probably could have done a slightly better, neater job if I wasn't trying to go so fast, but it just shows what you can do in, yeah, just a couple of hours. And A is streaming. Okay, let me go see how we can raid them next. There we go. Okay. We are gonna go, we'll raid them because given a lot of value in today's stream. Yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. Have a good rest of your Saturday, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow for a little bit more on this. We'll see how my Sunday goes. All right, I'm gonna click start raid, but I'm not actually sure if we go right then or what. Okay, we're doing it. Bye, everybody.